we are gonna walk around this market. I got some time to kill, and this is actually an early live stream for the day, so hopefully you guys will enjoy this. This is right, the street market, the Bachmayan market starts right here, or you can actually go here. It's kind of a square that you guys can come in and out of in different areas. So I'm actually at this cell phone place. My backup phone, um, my backup phone, the SIM card tray is jammed. It's stuck. I've tried everything. I've broken so many, what's it called? The SIM card tools, paper clips, all kinds of stuff. It's just completely jacked. It has to be stuck somewhere inside. I've done everything. I've looked at all these videos and I cannot figure it out. So I came here to this place. I guess it's called Store Mobile. Not sure what it's called in Vietnamese, but he tried to do it. He tried everything. Someone else at the cell phone place tried to fix it. No, nothing can work. So it looks like he has to actually take the case off of the actual phone, and then it looks like he's gonna get it that way. So we got some time to kill. So let's go walk down this way and let's go take a look at this market. Let's go take a look at the market. Let's go see what we can find. What time is it now? It's 2. I guess we'll go check back about 2:30, 2:45. Here's your guys' coconuts. 18,000. Oh, they got the fresh coconut juice. There we go. Look at that. That looks nice. The drive-through. I got your other fruits. You come down here. See what fruits we have over here. I don't know about half these. I know the strawberries. Those are oranges, I believe. Those are oranges. These are mangoes. Actually, the market's a little dead today. Probably because of what time it is. It's like 2 o'clock, I think. Yeah, it's 2 o'clock. See, I love pineapple, man. I just hate that they cut them. It's cool. It looks cool. But I just don't like cut fruit. It definitely expires a lot sooner and risk of getting sick. But at least this area has shade. We're going to walk around. I figured why not do a live stream at the market since I'm getting my phone fixed. Just almost on the same block. And all these prices, these are in VND, and they're per kilo. So, for example, these are going to be 40,000 for a kilo. These why do I always call them crab apples? I forgot what they're called. Now I can't even remember. You got flowers, you got cucumbers, you got all this stuff. These always look scary to me, like they're going to bite you. We haven't seen the honey guy out in a while. They used to say, oh, there he goes. Right. Speaking of the honey guy, here he is. So you guys can buy the honey right there. Come on. I haven't seen nobody comment. Can you guys comment or no? Let me know. Someone send a comment. There you go. The avid camper. There you are. What's up, buddy? Maybe you might know Philip, the camping guru. So here's the produce. Kyries, what's up? Robert and the avid camper, what's up? Say ciao, I'm just looking. Tomatoes, eggs. See, everything, you can buy eggs individually. This is the city of Da Nang in the city of Vietnam. Say ciao, come on. So they have the eggs, they got everything here. These watermelons, these are oranges. Even though they're green, they're oranges. I don't necessarily order pineapple on pizza, but if it's on there, I'll eat it. I do love pineapple. Speaking of pineapple. Yes, this is Da Nang, Vietnam. I've been basically living here for about a year and 3 months or so. Got back here. This is the longest foreign city I've ever lived in. I lived in Bangkok for about 8 months. I lived in Da Nang for almost 2 years if you total up everything. Here's all your seafood. This is Da Nang, Vietnam. The beach coastal city in Vietnam. I love this city. One of the best value, cheapest, coolest, best cities that I've ever been to. Um, you know what, to tell you the truth, the wet market is not that much cheaper, if cheaper, than like a place like Mega Market or even Moon Milk. So I don't know why. Some stuff is a little bit cheaper, but on the overall scale, it's not that much cheaper. I don't understand why that is. I love Da Nang. Yeah, Da Nang is. I mean, literally, this is a city that I've lived in for 2 years. It all depends on your guys' taste. There's all kinds of women, but I will be honest with you guys. The dating scene is a little bit harder because of two reasons. One, because of the language barrier, and for two, because of the Eastern culture. It's not as Western as other places. Cocoa seeds, I'm not sure. I'm sure you can get them from somewhere, but I am not sure off the top of my head. I appreciate you guys stopping in, man. We're gonna walk around. We got about 30 or 45 minutes to kill before I gotta go check my phone. Oh, look, see, they have all kinds of stuff. They repair stuff here. We'll try to see. Look, this is the sleeping time. The lady's sleeping. So you guys don't want to bother people when they're sleeping here. This is basically the prime sleeping time. They kind of take a break at about 11 in the morning to sometimes 2 or 3. So a lot of people will be asleep. Hey, what's up, Marcus? What's up, buddy? Yeah, Marcus from Canada. I appreciate it, Alice. If you guys appreciate this stream, if you guys want to see more of these, please hit the like. Definitely hit the subscribe button. The channel is definitely growing. I appreciate it. We're over 6,000. Sit down. And then you guys can buy all your candies. Oh, they got the chocolate candies now. And you buy these by like the weight. We usually get the coconut. Let's see. I haven't seen the coconut in a while. Yeah, they're not really that much cheaper. That's what surprises me. Sit down. That's what surprises me. Like, everyone will say, like, oh, go to the wet market. But if we literally go to the wet market and check stuff out, it's not that much cheaper. Sometimes it's not even cheaper. Oh, yeah. I've never had problems. I've been to 20 countries in the world, 10 in Asia, 9 in Europe. I've never had a problem with anybody. No one's ever said, like, oh, Americans. Like, I know you guys think, like, there's a problems with Americans and Vietnamese, but never had a problem. Very nice people. Never had a problem at all. Let's go see what's going on over here. You hear a lot of noise or something. Sit down. Oh, they're eating, and I guess they're having a lunch. What made you say you wished you knew about stock trading at your last live? I said I wish I knew about stock trading earlier. I've been trading stock option trading since, like, I think 2017, 2018. But I wish I knew about them when I was young, like when I was 20. They have all kinds of products. You'll find even American products here. My girlfriend is from the Philippines, so I'm sure she knows where some stuff is. I appreciate it, RC. I appreciate it. It is Wednesday at 2 p.m. here. So Wednesday, 2 p.m. Look, everybody is taking a nap. This is very, very normal in Vietnam. At like 11 to like 2 o'clock, people come out here and then they just take naps. So you guys have to be patient out here. I'm not a patient person. I'm an American. We'll show you guys. Look. Can you guys tell I'm an American? But this is the market back there. This is only one of the markets in all of Da Nang. A lot. This is the closest one near me. Like another nap. Everyone just takes a nap. It's crazy. And it's just like, you got to kind of deal with it. Like, you can't say, like, I mean, you can. You could be like, hey, can I buy something? But restaurants close down. Some of the restaurants close down. And you go there and you're like, damn, I wanted to get lunch. And like, your place might be closed. Here's all the knockoff stuff. So we'll show you guys. If you guys are interested in the knockoff and negotiating, we'll show you guys all the stuff. So they have all the glasses. I only speak English. What's up, Earl? You were just about to go to bed. Yeah, I'm doing a crazy time live stream because I'm getting my other phone fixed. This is in Da Nang, Vietnam. You guys got all kinds of these bags. Here's my bag that I use. I hate carrying this. I don't like it, but it comes in really, really handy. Look at the Ray-Bans. Oh, this is a generic Ray-Ban. Does it really say Ray-Ban? It does say Ray-Ban. The other ones, the ones that I have say Ray-Dongs. And then here, what you'll do is you'll negotiate. Watch, we'll see how much. I bet you she's going to say like 160, 170. Xin chào. How much? This is Vietnam. That's what they probably should be, Earl, but I'm sure a lot. 130. Okay, come on. So 130. Yeah, those should be under 100,000. I don't need any glasses, or I kind of would negotiate, but I have two pairs, but I'll try to see if I can negotiate anything that I need here, but I really don't need anything. Here's your phone cases. This is a Vietnam in the city of Da Nang, RC. Look, another person taking a nap. So we got the naps. It makes me want to take a nap. You can get your keys made here. There's some keys. 130, I know, 130. They always hit you. It's usually double. Sometimes it's even triple what they'll hit you. But if you don't negotiate, they will take advantage of you. But here's some flowers. Yeah, usually whatever they say, go down half or even a little more, because they're gonna still say, "Oh no, cannot." And then as soon as you walk away, they'll usually hit you with a counter offer. I even if I tried to learn the numbers, I think I would forget them. Let's walk back on the back end of the market over here. Oh man, they changed it around a little bit. These used to be bags. Now it looks like there's plants. Yeah, Da Nang is bright and sunny. You know what? The other night when I went to bed after the live stream, it was storming. Not Trang, 400,000. Jesus Christ, I've never even heard of glasses at 400,000. 400,000 is about 18 US dollars. I think all my glasses that I've ever got have been under 90, and I think the lowest was like 60 or 70. Your video. Oh, I appreciate it, RC. Let me see. Yeah, I've been to the Philippines too. I've been to the Philippines a few different times. I first started traveling in 2019. No, those are not ski helmets. These are actually scooter helmets. But they love this style. I don't know why, but look, we'll show you. These are scooter helmets. They're not ski helmets. They love these. But I'm like, why even wear a helmet when your whole head? I mean, the only thing it's protecting is the top of your head. All right, appreciate it, Earl. Appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, I know. California. I'm from California, and California right now is like in the crack of dawn. It's in the middle of the night. I never really do live streams at this time. I'm doing it only because I had to fix my other phone. So I said, why not do a live stream and show you guys the market? I usually do my live streams in about 8 or 9 hours from now, when I go to dinner. There's a sewing. See, they do all kinds of stuff. So this is not a get on Amazon type of repair. But okay, everyone's asleep. This is not like, hey, call Amazon and let's get a new one. Here, they fix your stuff. If you have a rip in your bag, you'll bring it down. They'll go ahead and sew it. You got your Nike bags. You got everything else like this, all of your stuff. And these will always be expensive. These will probably be like 300,000. They'll be a lot. But then you got to negotiate. That's a make or break. A baseball helmet with goggles. Hiroshima, very nice. So this is the back end of the mall. But they got all kinds of stuff here. And they have all these stalls. You guys seen how many people are sleeping here? Not the phone that I'm on now, my backup phone. The SIM card tray is stuck. So I've been trying to get that SIM card tray to open, and it won't. I've broken so many of the paper clips. I've broken so many of the SIM card tray tools. And I even took it, I even took it to the repair place, and they couldn't fix it. And he told me he had to basically open it up and get it out from inside. So it's getting fixed. He told me 30 minutes, so we'll hang out for a little bit. This is just called like a street market. It's called a street market or a local market. Nothing really spectacular. 1207 in LA. Yep, I am from the Bay Area in California, so we have the same time zone as LA. So, ciao. If you guys can, please double tap the screen. It helps the algorithm, it helps out the channel. And if you guys enjoy this, please hit the subscribe button, man. We're over 6,000 subscribers now. We are hoping by the end of the year we can get to 10,000. That's kind of the big goal. Did he? Yeah, he said 100,000, which 100,000 is $4 US. So I didn't even negotiate. I don't even know if he would have even went lower, but I was like $4 to open it up. Like he's literally gonna open it up and put it back, and I was like, yeah, okay, no problem. So 100,000. It's 25,000 to the dollar here. So 25, 50, 75, 100. So 25,000 to the dollar, and you can literally get like one of my dinner last night was 30,000, which is like $1.30. Everything is extremely cheap here, man. It's extremely cheap. Watch, I'll show you some of these I'll show you some of these foods. So look at everything here. The highest item here is 35,000, which is about $1.20. But everything else, that's 80 cents, 80 cents, 80 cents, 80 cents. That's $1, dollar, dollar, dollar. So everything here, this is the avocado ice cream. People love this here. And what they do is they make this avocado ice cream. They'll put like some sweet cream on it, and then they'll serve it up like this. Oh yeah, I know, it would cost you a lot in the USA. So ciao. Oh, here's some pork chops. These, Fluffy likes to eat these. These are like eggs, and they put them in a cast iron, and sometimes they'll have meat on them. But this is kind of lunchtime for everybody. We'll walk around. Well, then you have your souvenirs. Your souvenirs, these are probably like 30,000 or something, I bet. But they target the tourists on this. I brought home so many magnets and all kinds of stuff the first time I started traveling. This is heaven. People bundled in blankets at the Dodgers game. That's crazy. Hello. Xin chào. This market is called Bach Mayan. 3 words. B-A-C. Second word, M-Y. Third word, An, A-N. So B-A-C. Second word is my, M-Y. Third word is An, A-N. Let's, which way do we want to walk? Let's walk this way. I never really get this way. How come you don't recognize this? I don't know. This is the market that I always go to. This is the one by the Thai restaurant. This is technically the closest one to us. No, it's always looked like this. It's always looked like this. Go look it up. Bach Mayan. It's about a it's almost 20-minute walk from my place. This is always the one this is the one that I've probably been to 98% of the time you guys have ever seen me at a market. This is where I get my tang. Let's see if they have it. Let's see if they... This is where I get my tang, but I just bought some. I'm waiting for my phone to get fixed, though. We're just gonna cruise the neighborhood. I never really get to this part of this area. Mai Dai Dong. Let's see, do we want to go down here? Everybody's sleeping, everybody's in. The restaurants are kind of on break. So, let's see. How was the weather? The weather's about mid-90s, maybe low 90s. Buy food at this market. It's not really that much cheaper. It's not really that much cheaper. We did a video. I think I uploaded it maybe a month and a half ago, and I asked him for the ground beef price, and the ground beef price was still more expensive than Mega Market. Mega Market, I have not seen ground beef any lower. 190,000 per kilo, which is like $4 or a little bit less than $4 a pound. When I went there, they wanted to charge me like 240, and I was like, damn. I was like, I might as well freaking just go to the butcher shop for 250. But like I said, those markets are not cheaper. They might every once in a while be a little bit cheaper, but it's basically pennies. It's not that much cheaper at all. She would walk around the market and not speak to ensure we got local prices. For me, even though I'm an American, I still get good prices because I walk away. Like a lot of people are either forced to buy things, so they'll say, oh, okay, screw it, I'll take it. Or I'll just tell them a price, I'll counter offer, and then if they say no, I just walk away and they'll say, okay, 30. I say, no, 20. And then I'll walk away again. And I'm prepared to not buy things, so I always get good deals. That's how I got such a good deal on my apartment. I was prepared to walk away. If you're prepared to walk away and you show them that you're prepared to walk away, you will usually get a better deal. Pika Pika Plaza in San Antonio. Never heard of it. I've never been to Texas. Green balcony apartment. Never heard of this one. Huh. Green balcony. I hope he can fix my phone. I'm pretty sure he can. For $4, I'd be very happy. Even though I don't use that phone, I just always, remember how I'm always planning ahead. If I ever have to use that phone, I don't want to be stuck where I can't open up the SIM card tray and put a new country SIM card in there or something. So I didn't get a good deal when I was prepared to walk away. I always do. Or I just don't get it. There's nothing besides food and rent that I 100% need. So the only reason why I bought those glasses is I was like, oh, okay, I'll buy glasses. I don't have any glasses. I never wear glasses. And I said, if she doesn't give them to me for my price, I don't care. I don't need glasses. And I walked away, and then the lady came back, okay. But I've walked away, and they've not offered me any good deals. But there's nothing that I'm forced to get. Like literally the only two things that I need is rent and food to survive. So everything else is just a luxury to me. Da Nang is better. I go to the markets every 2 days and get the same lady. She didn't at the start, but now she gives me local prices. Very nice. Yeah, the only winners in a divorce is the lawyers. I didn't know there was a Winmart over here. You guys want to go in the Winmart? We'll go in the Winmart. I got nothing but time to kill. Brunch Bistro. Bon Mi You. I've never been down this street. Man, I wish I could get a Traw-Talk tea, but it's got sugar. I would be getting a Traw-Talk tea and some kind of snack, but I'm on the carnivore diet. Why can't I get in? Where the hell's the door? What the hell? Am I missing something? Is this place not open? Oh, there's the door. I couldn't see it because all the scooters are here. Let's go take a look in here, though. I couldn't see the door. Oh, it's closed? Oh. I guess it's not open. Maybe that's why I've never seen it, because it's not open. They were looking at me like, why are you coming in here? But these are all the little local spots you can stay at. You can eat dinner, eat lunch. Looks like a little lunch spot in here. This is very common here, like a piece of chicken and rice. This will usually be like $25,000, $30,000. So under $2, right above $1 is usually what you can get something for. This is in the city of Da Nang, Vietnam. We are in the country of Vietnam and in the city of Da Nang during lunch hour. Oh, lunch few hours. This is cool. Look at this. That's cool. photocopy. Man, that's what I needed like 2 months ago when I needed to get something printed. It was hard to find a printer out here. Wish I would have known that place before. It's not keto, it's carnivore, so I can't really have anything. It has to. I don't even think coconut water is fine because coconut water has sugar. I'm not supposed to eat anything at all with sugar. Now, remember I told you guys I ate a piece of bread about a week ago and I had a half cup of rice. So, I mean, I'm trying to stick to it as hard as I can, but I don't even want to say made 2 mistakes. I just had 2 single little quick things. He told me 30 minutes, but who knows? I'm going to give him like 45 and then I'm going to go back over there. But we'll just walk around. 25,000 for these mangoes. So this is $1 for basically 2 pounds of mangoes. Because everything is in kilos. So this is 25,000. Or basically, I kind of cut it in half. So 12,000 per pound. 25,000 per kilo. Oh, this is the place that we go to. We go to this place sometimes. So it's basically like 50 cents a pound for mangoes here. I don't know why. Why does every Bobo come in and watch a streamer, Eric? That's the better question. Why does every person come in named Eric and watch think they're an interesting streamer? I live in Texas, but going there is fun with your family and friends. Every time I love to go to the Mexican corn cubs. Oh, the corn cups? Yeah. This is not Mexico. This is Vietnam. No, you clicked on it. You clicked on it, so blame yourself, but I'll help you out of the room. Okay, you don't want to watch? No problem. There you go, buddy. No, this is not Dubai. This is Vietnam. Sword and Flame, that's crazy. Oh yeah, this is a cool city. I mean, we're only in the local neighborhood where I live. I live literally on the beach. So there's an awesome beach in this city. That's why most people come here, is because it's a beach city. And I live right off the beach. I live less than a 1-minute walk to the beach. Let's sit over here for a minute. Hopefully no one comes out and gets mad. We'll sit here for a minute. I would go sit and get a drink, but man, remember I can't drink anything really. Do they look at you weird? No, never have any weird. Now I've been to smaller Vietnamese cities and smaller cities in Asia. And then what I usually get, well, people say like, oh my God, where are you from? And then like the kids will shake my hand and stuff like that. So you get a little bit of that kind of like, it's weird because they'll come up to you and say, oh, where are you from? Where are you from? USA. Oh, USA. So, but those are smaller cities. Oh, there's the Pennywort. You guys remember Pennywort? That's the drink that the lady gave me for free over at the other place. I never knew what the hell Pennywort was. I don't know how to describe the flavor. Pennywort is like, it tasted like frozen peas blended. I do have my water, so I'll get this. I think I'm sitting at someone's apartment, but we'll see. I probably won't try to sit here too long. Yeah, Tim, this is unusual because I'm getting my other phone fixed. So I'm getting my phone fixed, and it's right near the market. So we're at the Bach Mayan market. So I said, hey, while I wait for my phone getting fixed, why not do a live stream? Man, I understand, Dark Brother. It's hard. It's much easier in USA because it's cheaper to cook. But out here it's harder because it's actually technically usually more expensive. Yeah, I guess technically you would consider me a traveler. I moved out of the USA. I've been traveling since 2019. I've been to 20 countries. When I had the Pennywort the first time, well, the first sip or two, it was not my cup of tea, but kind of, I think there was some cream or something that they mixed into it, and it was edible. I wouldn't say it was terrible, but it was okay, I guess, and edible. Fluffy is coming back, I think July. Yeah, they probably won't mind. I don't think so. Penny wart. I would eat ground beef and eggs. That's all I would eat in the USA. But even ground beef and eggs is going to be cheaper than going to a sit-down restaurant. Even going to McDonald's. Even going to Subway. Like the ground beef and egg. That's what I eat almost all the time. Speaking of, tonight, I'm going to have some burger patties. I bought some beef at the butcher shop last night. I already formed my patties. They're in the refrigerator sitting, waiting. And then I'm going to grill those up. Well, not grill them because I don't have a grill, but I'm going to electric cook them on the stove with some cheese. What flavor is that? Pennywort is like a flower or something. I don't know, or herb. I've been to 10 different countries. Very nice. There was actually rain the other night. Right when we did the last live stream, about 1 o'clock in the morning, I went out to go shut the curtains, and it was just storming like crazy. $6, man. $6 is crazy. Out here, they're about $1.15 per dozen. I've been to Las Vegas many times. I've been to Las Vegas about 3 times. Yeah, pennywort is kind of like a vegetable. I swear, the way to me, it tasted like it tastes like frozen, blended up string beans or peas. Yeah, eggs out here about $1.15, $1.20 a dozen. Rauma. Yep, there it is right there. Look. We want to see if he's correct. Look. Rauma. Yeah, $12 is insane. That means I can get 60 eggs in Vietnam for the same price that you guys get 12 eggs. So I get 60 eggs for the same price you guys buy 12 eggs for. So the past week or so, I've been going out to restaurants. I get bonnet with no bread. So I get the bonnet, which is like a steak, and it comes with eggs. That's what I've been eating. I went to Bikini Bottom, just got the patties. I went to George Costanza, 2 nights ago, I think? Last night? 2 nights ago? 2 nights ago. And I get the sliced beef with the egg. Flamingo and Fort Apache. I've only been to Las Vegas, I think 3 times. Man, I had a real hangover experience in Las Vegas. That was years ago. I bet I was probably like 24, 25 or something maybe. $4 is still a lot. I could still get 40 eggs for 1 dozen that you guys get. Yeah, that's crazy. I think it's about 90. It is about 90. What time is it? Let's see how much. Oh, it's 2:30. So my phone, by his according, should be done now, but we'll give him another 10 or 15 minutes and then we'll start walking back. I had to get my backup phone fixed. Buy my own chicken. Yeah, man, I had a bad. I threw up on someone in Las Vegas. We went out to a bachelor party. I feel like I was like 25 or 26, something like that. I can't remember how old I was. I've been to Thailand lots of times. Not lots, but I've probably been 6 or 7 times. I lived in Thailand for basically 7 or 8 months. Basically the early part of 2023 and the end part of 2022 I lived in Thailand. 1 kilo of eggs, we don't buy them by the kilo, but it's $1 per 10 eggs. So basically a dozen of eggs is about $1.20. I don't drink anyways, but no beer. So basically the only thing that you can really drink, I heard, is black coffee, which I don't drink. Tea, it's hard for me to drink just plain tea. Water, basically. It costs about the same price to make it at home. I see everyone driving scooters or motorcycle. Oh yeah, almost everyone rides scooters here. Scooters are the thing. And the scooter traffic, we'll try to show you some. It's crazy. They do have that here. I do not like that, and I won't eat that though. But I forgot. They think they call that something else. My girlfriend's seen it, but I think it's called something else here. Man, the walk home is going to be hot. Yeah, this is just a little local street. We'll walk back up in a second, and I'll show you guys the market. So if you guys missed the street market, we'll walk by it again. But this is it, man. This is how people kind of eat. You just kind of walk down the street. If you like something, you grab it, you eat it. I can't look right now because it's on my phone, but I think it's probably low 90s. It's been mid to low 90s the past week, but the humidity is pretty high too. That's why I'm just very happy I'm under this shaded tree. Yeah, it's very hot, and it's not even the hottest point yet. In about another month, it'll probably be the peak hotness. Oh yes, it's not compared to Ho Chi Minh or even India, but for an American, it's crazy. I would be very scared to get it on our balcony just in case of a fire. Remember you guys seen the building caught on fire, or the fourth floor? I would be nervous about that, but I've always wanted to get the barbecue to go cook on the beach. But apparently that's the one crazy thing in the world that's kind of outlawed here. I guess you can't bring the grill on the beach. I would love to be barbecuing on the beach, but they let you get away with anything in the world here. You can ride with no helmet, you can ride down the wrong way, you can do all kinds of stuff, but apparently they draw the line at having a barbecue on the beach. 88 degrees. 62 in Iowa. Yeah, I would love to do barbecue on the beach, but apparently that's the one crazy thing that's not allowed. I'd appreciate you stopping by, man. It's 2:30. I might do a cooking live stream tonight. That would probably be in about 6 or 7 hours. So if you guys want to check back in, whoever's leaving now, you guys could probably pop back in later tonight. If not, I'll probably do a live stream at dinner tomorrow. Being regular is an issue with no vegetables or fiber. I never have any problems. I'm never hungry when I'm doing the carnivore. I think I've been doing it for almost 4 weeks now, so no issues. And I'm never hungry. I just ate. Actually, I just ate right before we came here. I cooked some bacon, and then I made 2 fried eggs, and then I put some cheese on the egg, and then what I did is I put the bacon, and then I almost made like a fried egg bacon taco. Like I put the bacon and the cheese on top of the fried egg, and then I held it like a taco, and I ate 2 of those. Pattaya. The hottest place, well, I don't really want to say the hottest, but the most humid, hottest weather that I've ever felt was in Louisiana. If it's just you cooking ground beef into patties, then count me out for the cooking show. Yeah, all I have is the ground beef. I have the patties made, and I'm gonna cook some eggs. He's talking about your poop. You liars. I swear to God, why would I lie about that? I've been doing it for 4 weeks. I eat the same thing almost every single day. I eat my bacon and my eggs the first meal of the day, and then you guys will see me. I'll eat tonight, probably about 7 or 8 o'clock. Anyone that watches my channel knows I do not lie. I don't exaggerate. I don't know why I would lie about that. Like before I was doing this, I would show you guys, oh man, I'm getting this, I'm buying this, oh I'm buying this snack, I'm buying this, oh I'm buying a banh mi. It's like I don't benefit by lying. Yeah, I'll probably be on. I'm still debating if I'm going to do a cooking show, but if not, I'll be on tomorrow because I don't have anything to cook for tomorrow. So I'll be out at a restaurant, a local restaurant. So let's go walk back. Let me put my drink away, and then we'll walk through the market again, and then we'll make our way back. Hopefully, my phone will be fixed. But you guys know my luck, man. I hate to jinx myself. My luck is always bad. Man, I can't imagine a more humid place than Louisiana. I was in New Orleans, and I was there during an August, and man, that place was insane. I think the hottest, New Orleans was probably the most humid place I've been to. The second hottest, or the second humidest, was Hue. Hue is definitely more humid than Da Nang. I didn't think that would be the case, but it is. Yeah, we might do a cooking stream. It'll be so many people. It's a hit or miss. Some people find it boring, and some people love it. But it's just going to be 2 burger patties and some eggs. So nothing major, but we'll see. There's some. This is the back end of the market. We'll walk over here. We'll show you guys this, and then we'll go over to the other side. So here's your guys' vegetables. Here's your guys' seafood. Yeah, but I'm telling you guys. Oh my God! You see that? That was a rat. What was I gonna say? My luck in general is very bad. Every once in a while, I'll get sprinkled in with a couple of nice things, but in general, all the stuff that can go bad will go bad for me. Like the other day when I got locked out of the house. So my batteries on my door never gave me a warning that it was even low. Not only that, okay, so then I found a charger to charge up the door to get in, but the charging port didn't work. So that was another bad thing. Then I called my landlord and she said, I'm gonna send my sister over with the spare keys. And I said, okay, thank you. She brought over the 2 spare keys. They were both the wrong keys. Then she said, oh my God, I can't believe they're the wrong keys. So then she said, I'm sending a locksmith out. Locksmith came, couldn't pick the lock. So the locksmith gave up and left. Then finally after that, she came back. She said, oh, I found 2 other keys. I think they might be it. So if anyone else would have been locked out, they probably would have plugged in the charger and it would have worked for them. But the charging port didn't work. They sent the wrong keys over. The locksmith couldn't get it. So no one else would have that kind of luck. Rats are part of the market. That's the first time I've actually ever seen one here. Rats are bonus protein. I missed some of you guys' stuff. Danong is up there for being hot, humid. I'm not gonna say almost all, but Hue is hotter. What other city in Vietnam did I feel was hotter? Ho Chi Minh was hotter. But Danong for me is like on the mid-level. It's on the mid-level to me. It's not the hottest. Mystery meat. So here's all your negotiating knickknacks and glasses and shirts. We walked down here and I showed you guys. They wanted 130 for the knockoff Ray-Bans, which realistically you can get them for 70, 80, max 90. The ones that were over there. I think everyone's waking up from their nap now. Here's like the gold shops where you can convert your currency. So if you guys come here and you guys have cash, you can convert your currency there. I just use the ATMs. I never bring American dollars. And all those gold places will convert your money. Yeah, near Dalat is cool. Everyone talks about that it's cooler there. That's where they make the milk. So I think naturally it's a cooler climate to have the milk strive. So the fans, this is where I bought my fan. I think I actually bought it at this one. We'll go check in on my phone. We'll check in on my phone. The big rats are, it wouldn't even be that. It would be that I don't want to live near a market because you'll never get sleep. Man, they open up at the crack of freaking dawn and there's just so much noise. Like these apartments, can you imagine living here? You guys will be up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Let's go see if my phone is done. If not, we'll hang out in here. We'll wait around. It's over, where's the building? Here it is. Central Highlands, a little cooler, higher altitude. So this is the place. Let's see if my phone's done. If he's working on it, that means it's not done. I think he is working on it. We'll sit in here for a minute. Oh, that's it? Yes? Okay. It works, yes? Can I try? And then... Here, let's try this, guys, real quick. Let's try to pop this out. So this is the problem that it was. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Awesome. Let me try it one more time. There we go. Awesome. This is my backup phone. Okay. Here's my Philippine SIM card is still in there. I completely forgot about that. So it must have messed up when I had my Philippine SIM card in there. Okay. Can I pay? Pay? Can I buy one? How much? One. Can I buy this one too? It's okay? Okay, come on. There we go. I got my SIM card. Awesome. Come on. There we go. So, come on. So actually what I'm gonna do, let's see. Yeah, I guess he's carrying around spare rubber bands. I'm not sure why he did that, but whatever. Man, my SIM card slot tray is working now. Awesome. Well, I might do a live stream for dinner. I'm gonna cook. I'm still on the fence about if I'm gonna do it or not, but that's about it, man. We did a tour of the street market. What did we do? We did 46 minutes, so perfect timing. He told me 30 minutes. It looked like it was already done, so it looked like he was kind of done. I already made some burger patties, so those are in the refrigerator. I'm gonna make some, I was gonna say bacon cheeseburgers, but I don't think I'm gonna use bacon tonight. I'll make some burgers with some eggs. Is it glued together? Yeah, I think it's glued together. Let me actually take these off. Let me take these off. Oh, you know what? You know why? I think maybe because they had to seal it back up, so maybe I'm supposed to keep it there for a little bit. Because remember, they had to open it up and then seal it, so maybe I shouldn't take it off right now. But the problem is, I don't know if you can use cast iron on electric stoves, and even if you can, what am I gonna do with that damn pan after I leave? Like, I don't know. I just hate accumulating stuff here because I don't know how long I'm gonna stay here. My next visa, I'm doing my visa run this upcoming month, June. But then I don't know what I'm doing in August. August, I might go somewhere else. I'm not sure yet. I did not put in any cornstarch, but you know, that is a huge thing. So in USA, it's so easy to form the burger patties. But out here, man, the meat is so wet. It's so hard to form burger patties out here. That's one of the biggest things that I was always pissed about, was that when I come out here to make ground beef patties, it's so hard to form the patties. I don't know why, but it's just so watery. I don't want to start a rumor or nothing, but I don't imagine me staying at the same apartment in August when my 3 months is up. I need to start breaking even somehow. So yeah, Danong is probably still my overall best value. It's number one. I don't really have a clear-cut number two, but I would probably tell you guys my number two is probably Wien Yan. I would say probably Wien Yan. Look at these people running the lights. Running the lights. Yeah, but you guys have much more money than me. You guys have much more disposable income. Remember, man, I'm living in Vietnam with no income. So I don't want to just buy things that just take up my budget and that's it. Like, you guys don't understand. Like, I literally, when I moved out of the USA, I only had 1 year of cost of living. I don't have a retirement. I don't have an income. I don't have any source of income besides being monetized back in September from YouTube. And that only recoups me back about 60 or 70% of the bills that I pay out. So I can't just go around just blowing money. Nah, Bikini Bottom, not one specific restaurant would make me move to another city. Now, if all of them kind of moved, then it'd be interesting, but there's not one restaurant that's a make or break for me. I don't want to do the teaching though. I don't want to, the way that in America we say, yeah, go to school for 1 day for 8 hours and go just work, but it's not how it works here. So they'll say, oh, you only have to work 7 hours. And you go, okay, cool, that's what, I'll work Monday? And they'll go, no. 2 hours Monday, 3 hours Tuesday, 1 hour Thursday. And I'm like, dude, that's a whole freaking 4 days that I got to get up early to make $72 a week? No. If I'm going to teach English, I'm going to go to China. China pays the big bucks. So if I'm going to put the same effort and teach English, I'm going to do it and get paid a lot of money in China. Melbourne, Australia. And that 4.5 hours, they would break it down, I guarantee you, in at least 2 to 3 days. They would say, oh, can you come for 2 hours on Monday, 2 hours on Tuesday, and 1 hour on Wednesday? And I was like, no, I want to work 8 hours in 1 day. And they go, oh, no, sorry, we do not have enough people. We only teach for 3 hours a day maximum. I'm like, dude, I'm not going to be coming freaking 5 days a week, have a full-time job. But your channel will pass up your income. I don't know, maybe. My girlfriend, she has a job, but she obviously doesn't make American money. And I'm still in okay shape. But I just can't go around blowing money on things that I just don't absolutely need. Teaching for me is still an option, but it's not an option till next year. I'm not thinking about it at all till maybe January if the channel doesn't start breaking even. I'm also on a massive budget. No, for me, the scooter would cost me more because remember, I live in An Thuong, so I walk everywhere. So for me, my transportation is $5 a month when I take in-drive to the rare occasions outside of An Thuong. Renting a scooter would cost me at least 40 bucks. My transportation right now a month is less than 10. So a scooter wouldn't help me. A scooter would be a larger bill on me. Fluffy is working at a sweatshop. Nah, those online websites, they do not pay good. I used to teach for VIP Kid in 2019, and they used to pay $17. And now those same companies are paying pennies because China banned online teaching. So now China is taking away hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of Chinese students that used to pay to learn English online. And now China slapped down the hammer on banning English online. So it killed the market because now there's just the lower paying Asian countries that are paying for it. Oh, I know. So that was the decision, Dark Brother. I knew that if I go to China, I basically have to give up on the channel, or if I stay doing the channel, I have a tough time financially. So that's why it was such a tough decision. But I I made the commitment to do the channel for the rest of the year. I got some of the cheapest scooter deals in Da Nang. The cheapest I've heard was 38 bucks. I don't know if anyone gets anything lower than that, but that's what I've heard. I understand the momentum. It's not like I don't want to do the channel. It's just at a certain point, money runs out. So it's not like I'm like, oh, I don't want to do the channel anymore. It's the clock of ticking of money. Scooter doesn't save me money because I walk everywhere. So Scooter would add money to me. Remember, I live in An Thuong. 99% of my life is all walked. So $40 a month for a scooter wouldn't save me money. It would actually be my second largest bill. The scooter, for me, I've heard the cheapest scooter was $38. That was maybe 6 months ago, but I have no clue after that. I'm on that. I'm on Upwork. I'm on Preply, all these other ones, and I have like a $15 an hour price. Never have I got booked, not once, because what everyone does is they go on there and they pick the cheapest teacher. I've been on Preply for 1 year. I've never been booked ever, not one time. I am. I just swallowed some dirt. One of these cars blew some dirt by. The channel is doing fine. The problem is financially the channel is not breaking even. $3, that's crazy. I don't know enough about scooter rentals, so I can't comment on that. Damn, I swallowed some damn dirt. I wonder what the other side hustles you can do. So man, if I could do what I do in the USA, I would be living great. So remember, back in the USA, I sold stock options for a weekly premium, and I made good money. I also ran my own online business of reselling things, made good money. But both of those are not possible here in Asia. Yes, damn it. Yes, trading stock options is possible in Asia, but I don't have the capital now, so that takes that part out. And then I can't do my reselling business that I did back in the USA. I had my own storage unit that I stored all my products. I would have to go out, go find the products. They were mostly used items that I would resell for a much higher price. And I would get them at different stores, places like that, Facebook Marketplace. Can't do that in Asia. Can't do that in Vietnam. Cambly, yeah, I'm with Cambly too. $10 an hour is not worth it for me because they take 30%. So that means you make $7 an hour. You make $7 an hour and you rarely get booked. So Cambly and Preply, not worth it. I'm not going to be locked into my house, terrified to leave because someone might book me for $4.19. It's not worth it for me. I'd rather live tighter on a budget and focus more of my time on YouTube than to be held hostage doing Preply for $6 an hour that I can't go over outside because someone might book me within 2 hours. Like, it's just not worth it for me. Yeah, actually, I do have a sponsorship right now, but I have not done any content for them. So maybe down the road I will, but I haven't done anything. Cambly does not take any percentage. I've been doing it for 6 years. I'm pretty sure, but I'll double check, maybe. So I've signed up to Preply too, and I've been on Preply for at least probably a year. I've never got one booking. I do have a Agoda affiliate link. I have a Agoda affiliate link, Skyscanner, and InDrive. Those are my three that I back. I have a sponsor, but I don't really want to mention it because I haven't done anything for them. And I should have done something for them. And if I do it, you guys will see because I will incorporate it into there. But as of yet, I've not made any content for them. We'll see if I do it though. 45 plus shoes. They don't take a percentage. Do you have GATA? I don't know what GATA is. But I think what we'll do is we will maybe catch back up with you guys in a little bit. Maybe I'll do a dinner stream. So look out for me in about 5 or 6 hours. And maybe we'll do a dinner stream. If not, I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. Oh, actually, there should be an uploaded video being dropped probably tonight. So if I don't do a live stream, look for the video of Tuy Hoa, Vietnam to be uploaded. You guys will probably get an interesting kick out of the city that we are going to upload tonight. So once again, I appreciate it. Thank you guys very much.